this is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Good morning, Esther. Today in this video, I'm going to be joined by Esther and Lee Bear. Just the three of us today. It's nice just to calm down for a little bit and get back to business. Things have been a little bit crazy around these parts recently, and if you've seen the last episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, I won't spoil anything here. But yeah, certainly lots happened in the last episode, so it's nice just to relax a little bit, get back to business, and go and get some building done. But before we get some building done, we need to get some eating done. And seeing as it's breakfast, there's only one thing to eat for breakfast, and that is a cake. And I don't want to steal Esther's dance mat, so I'm not going to eat that cake. I am instead going to eat this one. And no, don't start dancing on this cake. This cake's mine, Esther. That's your one. You can dance on that one as much as you want. You're not allowed to dance on this one. Anyway, it won't be here in a second anyway. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely delicious. I love how Esther always dances on that cake. Anyway, let's go and begin the day then, Lee. So the way we always begin our days is by heading to the love garden and adding one lucky person to it. So if you don't know, my love garden is basically a place where I shout out one person and say thank you to them for one reason, or just show off something awesome that they've done. And that is exactly what I'm doing today. Today, to my love garden, I am adding Sandy, and that's because she sent me these pictures of her dressed as me. But it's not just any old normal costume. It was a costume that made it look like she is riding a pig and holding a cake. And doesn't that just look like the coolest thing you've ever seen? I thought it was so incredible. I had to share it with you all. So I wanted to say thank you very much for sending me the pictures, Sandy, and welcome to my love garden. Right, that's the first order of business done. Now for the second order of business, which is of course going to my doghouse and picking which dog to take with me. And actually, while we're here, there's something else I want to do, and that is just to go to these furnaces and grab some smooth stone. And the reason for that is we are going to be using smooth stone in what we're building today. And don't worry, I will let you all know what it is we're building today very soon. But first I just want to go and get all of the materials I need for it. So yeah, I might as well tell you now, we are building a laundrette, which is basically a place where you can go and get all of your clothes clean. So it's going to be a whole load of washing machines and things, but I've come up with a pretty cool design for it, so hopefully it'll be jolly good fun. But first, I'm going to decide which dog to take with me, and I'm going to take with me, how about you, Luna? Would you like to join me? If you would like to join me, please sit there and have pointy ears. Yes, she's sitting there and she has pointy ears, so that means Luna does want to join me. So come on, you can come and follow me, and I'm going to show you all where it is we're going to be building. It's basically right over, you know, the area that we cleared out when we were building the waste place. You know, we kind of flattened out a whole area and got it ready to build some new things. Yeah, this laundrette is going to be the first thing we're going to be building, and I've decided to call it the clean machine, or clean machine, something along those lines. I'm not 100% sure on the name. It's growing on me. I had a little bit of a brainstorm coming up with different names, and it was the best one I had, but I still wasn't 100% sure. But I think it's definitely growing on me. So yeah, let me know what you think if you come up with any better ideas for names. And yeah, this is exactly where we're going to be building in. It's quite a weird shape, as you're going to see soon. So first, I need to count along 25 blocks. So as always, I'm going to try and do it in one breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I am getting rather good at that. I think this is increasing my lung capacity whenever I'm building and counting along in big rows. But I think that's all the counting I need to do now, because we're basically going to make a big triangle, and then we're just going to do another little triangle coming off on the other side. So I guess it's going to look a little bit like an arrow, sort of. But yeah, it's going to be quite a unique shape. I always try to come up with an original design every time I try and build something new. I think that's kind of the fun thing. It's very easy just to get into the habit of, as soon as you start building something, just building a big box, you know, normally out of, I don't know, like wooden planks or something. So I'm always trying as hard as I can to come up with a new design. So that's the main shape, but over here somewhere we're going to have the entrance. So if I kind of do little triangle bits coming out in this direction as well, and we can try and make it link up here, and I guess we'll have the front door about here somewhere. So if you excuse me 1 second, Luna, you're kind of stuck in the door. Actually, let's do it like going down here, so it's not too wide. So this is going to kind of be the entrance, and then on the inside we're going to be building some washing washing machines. And the washing machines aren't just going to be there to look like washing machines. They are going to be 100% functioning washing machines. And Luna, are you hungry? I can see you tilting your head at me. Do you want a pork chop? There you go, Luna. You can have a pork chop. Right, so this wall here needs to be got rid of now, because this is going to kind of be the inside of the laundrette. But what we need to do now is start building up some of these outside walls. So you can see I've gone for this sky blue color, and I just thought that it just seems like a clean color, you know. I think like a color like purple can look nice, but it doesn't seem like a fresh, bright, clean color. If I was going to go somewhere to clean my clothes, I think I'll trust a place of this color here. And we're going to go up 2 blocks, but then we're going to go and have some of the stone half slabs, the smooth stone half slabs. So that's why I was getting all of that smooth stone as well. So let's go and carry on building around here first. We're going to have a row of that, and then we're going to have another 2 rows of this sky blue, and then a rather funky roof, which I'm going to show you in just 1 second. So first, let me go and make my crafting table and place it down here, and I'm going to go and make all of this smooth stone into the half slabs like this. And I always like these half slabs. I think that I don't use them enough. They always look quite cool. So we're going to go and we're going to double these up. So they're going to be half slabs, but just to make sure there's not a weird gap, we're going to be doing 2 of them, and then this is going to be around the entire outside, and this pattern is going to kind of be on the inside as well. The walls are going to be the same color and have this stripe as well, and then on the top we're actually going to have a cyan wall, but it's all going to be kind of sloped in just to make it look a bit more like a triangle. And I never meant to make it look like a big triangle or an arrow or anything, but it kind of ended up looking like that. And I kind of, the way I come up with most of my designs isn't by really just sitting there thinking of them. I normally come up with a bit of a basic idea and do a little drawing of it, and then I start building, and I will have no idea what I'm doing when I'm building. I'll just start placing blocks, and then I'll end up with something which I normally don't like, and then I'll go completely over it again and keep adding things and changing things until I end up with something I like. Whereas some people will come up with an idea and completely work out what they want to do, and then just do it. I kind of just like to start building and then just change my mind as I go until I end up with something I'm happy with, and that's how I came up with this rather peculiar shaped building. Yeah, it's not your traditional laundrette, is it? Anyway, this is where things get exciting, because we're not going to go carry on building up. We're going to kind of go in a little bit and then carry on building. So actually, let's only do 1 row of these half slabs. So it's going to kind of be like a little staircase, and so then we need to go the entire way on the inside here and fill this here with these half slabs, and then next to that we're going to have this cyan wall as well. So all of the middle is going to be cyan. Actually, I think the easiest way to build this, so I don't get too confused, is just to build the entire bit filled in with cyan, and then we can go around the outside and just add the row of half slabs. So it's not going to be completely filled in. It's going to be, so you see 1 row of the sky blue, the light blue, sorry, I guess I should say, and then there's going to be 1 row of the half slabs, just 1 half slab, and then we're going to have the cyan wall in the middle like this. So it is going to be a little bit like a staircase. And once again, I think the cyan just goes well with the half slabs and the light blue wall. And once again, it's quite a nice bright baby blue color that I think yeah, you would associate with clean clothes. And then there's going to be 3 washing machines on the inside, and there's quite a cool idea I came up with for how I can make it look like the washing machines are working. And we're then also going to have some vending machines that are going to be dispensing all types of different soaps and detergents and things as well. So that way you can go and throw them in with your clothes and hopefully come out with them nice and clean, because I find that a lot of the clothes in my lovely world are starting to smell a little bit. Mainly for me, it's just my Stampy style boots. But yeah, I wear these a lot, and I don't really ever take them off or ever clean them. So I think just for the favour of all of the other residents in my lovely world, I think it's about time I started cleaning my socks, basically. And no offense, Lee Bear, but you do wear those leggings an awful lot, and I don't think I've ever seen you cleaning them. I know you do fall in the water a lot, which washes them out a little bit, but I think it's time to finally begin growing up and to start cleaning our own clothes. Right, have I run out of cyan wool? I have just about run out of cyan wool, but I think most of it seems to be filled in here. So I need to just go around now and start adding in the half slabs around the outside. I should definitely have enough of these. So I basically need to kind of go 1 in around here. Actually, Lee Bear, do you have any more cyan wool that you can throw at me just so I can go and fill in these last bits? I probably don't need too much. Probably about, I don't know, a stack or so will be more than enough. Here we go. Here's some more cyan wool here. Lee Bear always has plenty of spares on him. So yeah, if I go and start filling in all of this around here, And then I can go and start doing the half slabs. So you can kind of see a little bit what the pattern is. So it goes the light blue, and then the half slab, and then the cyan on the top. I think this kind of goes well together. And the same pattern is going to be pretty much on the inside as well. So the floor is going to be grey, but instead of the half slabs, we're actually going to be using grey wool, a mixture of light and dark grey wool. But it's still going to be the same sort of colours with the 2 different shades of blue, and then the grey wool. I think it is always important when building, even if you don't exactly know what the shape's going to be and what all of the furniture's going to be or whatever you're building on the inside, it's kind of nice to go in with a little bit of an idea of what the colours are going to be. Maybe pick a few colours that you think go well together, like, I don't know, maybe orange and white, for example, and then try and use those colours, but sort of change the design as much as you want as you go. So let's go and fill this in here and in here like this as well, and let's go and throw down some torches as well, because it is getting quite dark. So I'm going to put one torch on the back there. I'm going to put one down on the front down here. And Liebe, if you just carry on doing those rest of the half slabs, we should have a pretty cool design. It's kind of hard to see it because we're so close to it. We kind of need to be a little bit higher. Let me just go and pile up a little bit here, and let me see whether we have done it symmetrical or not. I know it's a little bit of an awkward thing to build. And is it wonky? Is it wonky? And I think that it looks kind of okay, actually. I think we just need to maybe fill in a little bit more cyan wool there, rather than having those half slabs. But apart from that, I think this is looking pretty good. So as I said, I always try and come up with a new and unique design for everything that I build, and I think I have certainly done that here. So let's go and change this here for the cyan wool, and let's go and do the same on the other side here, just so it pokes out a bit. I think this here just needs to be the half slab, and then I do believe this is going to be the roof 100% completed. So what we should do now is try and find somewhere to go to bed. We could actually go into the Treetop Hotel. No, not the Treetop Hotel. That's the wrong series there. We can go into our Hotel of Dreams, is what I meant to say, and have a little quick nap there. Seeing as we are so close, it seems a little bit of a waste. And you know what? I am not going to sleep in my penthouse this time. Every single time I go here, I always go to sleep in the penthouse, and I feel like a little bit of a change. I'm going to go and sleep somewhere else. So tell you what, Lee, we can take turns. No, come down, Lee. Come on, you've got to get your room key first. You've got to get your room key. We're going to do this properly. We'll take turns going behind the counter to give the other person their room key. So I'm going to go here first, and you can go and tell me which room you would like to go in, Lee. So Lee, which color would you like to go to? If you just point at one of the different colors, I'm going to go and get you the right room key. So you want to go to the penthouse. You want to go to the penthouse, Liebe. Okay. I guess this is your chance. This is one of the few times I won't be in there. So there you go, Liebe. There's your room key. And now we need to switch round. So you're now working in the hotel, and I need to go and pick which one I want to go in. As you can see, there's a little bit of a staff shortage at the moment. I'm going to go in let's go to the purple room. I can't remember. Is that the disco room? I think that might be the disco domain, the purple room, but I'm not 100% sure. So this is going to be a little bit of a lucky dip. There we go. I think it is the disco domain. So come on, Liebe. Let's go to bed then. So let's try and see which floor I'm on. I am on the second floor. So let me go and swim my way up the elevator. So there's floor number 1. Here is floor number 2, and here we go. It's the disco domain. I accidentally put my key in the wrong place. There we go. I can go inside. I can start the disco by pressing this button here and annoying everyone in the area. I can also go and put some music on as well. Let's go and put on a little bit of music as well, because this is the disco domain and the noisiest room in the world. And now I can go to bed. Good night, Lee. Good night. I hope you're having fun. Please don't make a mess on my bed or anything, because I will be going up back there again in the future. And let's try and turn this music off, shall we? If I just break this, is this going to stop it going? Yep, there we go. I've turned the annoying music off. And let's go and take the key as well, so no one's going to be breaking back into the room. There we go. That was a nice little fun change, going and spending the night in the disco domain. And let's go and head back to the laundrette and see what it looks like in the day now it's all lit up. And then we can go and start doing a little bit of work on the inside of it. I like it. I do like this design. I think it does look better from the sky when you're high up, because you can see the proper shape of it. But yeah, already I think this looks pretty cool. So now what we need to do is start doing the inside. So if we just go now and break away all of the floor. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be a big hole under the floor, which means we can't play any spontaneous spleef. But it doesn't matter. There's not too much. We might actually end up, yep, I thought that might happen, end up digging into the underneath of an old building, because all of the ground around here is over the top of old buildings. So every time we're destroying things, we might kind of go and find a treat. And are you okay, Luna? I seem to hear Luna getting hurt. Let's go and bring Luna outside for a little bit, shall we? Because I don't know how safe it is down there. Yeah, there seems to be fire and all sorts down there. So let me go and let me just try and squeeze past you here, Lee. And yeah, let's go and go outside for a second until we've done the floor, and then I can bring Luna back inside. So there we go, Luna. It's okay. You can stay out here for now. I don't know. You can go and you can watch the sun or the clouds going past. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but at least you're safe, and that's what matters. Right then, let's go and try and do the floor inside here then. So it's going to be a mixture of dark and light grey wall, and it's going to be a bit of a weird pattern, to be honest, because it's going to be kind of switching between light and dark grey wool, kind of in like a checkered pattern around the outside. But in the very middle of the room, there's going to be a bench, and the bench is going to have the same pattern around the outside, if that makes sense. It will make sense in a minute. So it's basically going to be a checkered pattern around the outside to where the washing machines and that are going to be. But in the very middle, it's basically just going to be the same colours, because there's going to be a wooden bench in the middle, which is basically where people are going to sit while they're waiting for all of their laundry to be finished. So let's go and build the floor out to here, and then this is going to be where the bench is. This is going to kind of be the same pattern along here, and then I can go back around here. And of course, the entire room isn't going to be quite as open as this, because once we start building in the washing machines and then adding in the redstone behind them and things, yeah, it's basically going to start getting a lot more cramped in here. So yeah, we don't need to do the entire room. I think if we just do a couple blocks around the outside here, it should give us a good idea of what the actual room is going to be like. And I need to go downstairs and gather up some of these materials. I don't want to leave anything going to waste down there. And there seems to be lots of different types of walls and wool and wood and stuff down there. So I'm going to have to go and gather that up at some point. Yeah, so I think if we just go and do another row around the outside, that will probably be just about the right size for what this room's gonna be. So let's carry on just the checkered pattern, and it's really easy to do a checkered pattern. Actually, all you need to do is just alternate in stripes between the two different colors. But it actually makes a pretty cool design there. Now I come to look at it. So the way it's going to work is there's going to be a washing machine here, a washing machine there, and then a washing machine down at the very back down there. And so I'm not going to start doing the washing machines now because they might take a little while. But what I can do is probably add the bench, which is going to be in the middle of the room. So let's go and make myself some stairs I'm going to need, and I'm also going to need to make some wooden plank half slabs. And Luna, I'm going to let you come back in, but make sure you stay safe, okay? I kind of want to get Luna inside, but just sitting down, so then that way she's not going to be running around and hurting herself. So Luna, are you gonna come in? Do you want to come inside the laundrette? There we go. You can go and sit at the door and watch us in safety. And I'm going to show you now how to do a nice single wooden bench. So the first thing I need to do is actually build above here a little bit, and you'll see why in a second. And then if I go and actually dig myself down into this very convenient hole, oh, that's a bigger hole than I thought it was actually. I can go and build myself here a bit, and then I need to go and place these steps on here. So if I do there and there as well. And Lee Bear, while you're up there, can you go and build some blocks on the other side? So the opposite place to where I was, here. Yeah, if you build some blocks above me here, Lee Bear, then I can go and place the stairs on them, and then that way they're going to be facing the right way. Actually, yep, that should be doing it. There we go. And so this has basically made the steps the right way. I need to go hang up this little staircase and dig my way up. I'm going to have to fix that again. And then if we go and replace the wall that I broke by doing those holes like that, and like this on the other side, then if I grab my half slabs, I can just do one row of half slabs along the top like this, and there we go. I've made myself a nice wooden bench. So this is where people can sit while they're waiting for their clothes to be clean. So this should now be the entire outside complete. So I do very quickly, I want to have a look at it from high up somewhere. So where's high up? Let's see if we can get on top of the post office. Do I have some ender pearls? I do. Here we go. Let me see if I can ender pearl on the top of here, and then I can see what it looks like from above, and just make sure everything is okay and in order. And there we go. I think Lee Bear got up, and yay, so did I. It's very rare we both do it well. And look at that. Isn't that quite a cool design? If I was walking down the road, even if I had clean clothes, I would want to go in a building that looked that cool. Yeah, so in the next episode, we're going to be building the washing machines, and I'm going to show you how they work, and of course the dispensers and everything else that's going to be on the inside. But sadly, that's the end of this episode now. So for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!